Uh, ASA level, paper 62, October November 2018. That is statistic 1. Question number 4. Find the number of different ways that 5 boys and 6 girls can stand in a row if all the boys stand together and all the girls stand together. Now, here is this question is about permutation, because we need a definite order of the boys and of the girls. Thus here we will have two block of boys and block of girls. Within the block of 5 boys, 5 factorial permutation. Thus there are 5 factorial arrangement in certain order for the boys, and in block of 6 girls there are 6 factorial permutation. Thus that is arrangement of the girls in certain order. Now these two blocks, block boys and block girls, there are 2 blocks. Those arrangement is 2 factorial ways. Those can be first boys and then girls, or can the first girls and then boys. Those that is 2 block. Those arrangement in 2 factorial ways. Now, by the basic counting principle is required. Those that is 5 factorials times 6 factorials times 2 factorials ways of the arrangements. Thus that is in total 172,800 ways. Yeah, thus the number of different ways of 5 boys and 6 girls can stand in a row if all the boys and stand together and all the girls stand together. That is 172,800 ways. II. Find the number of different ways that 5 boys and 6 girls can stand in a row if no boy stands next to another boy. This means boys has to be separated by girls. Thus here we have 6 girls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and then gaps. There are gaps in between girls, and then those there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gaps. Now for the 6 girls we can permutate them in 6 factorial ways. Yeah. Those according to the counting principle, the number of different ways, that is number ways girls placed. Those that is there are 6 factorial ways to place the girls, and then times the number of ways boys placed in the gaps. Those there are 5 boys and we have 7 gaps here. Those to place the boys in the gaps there are 7 permutation 5 ways. The number of different ways, that is 6 factorial, that is the number of ways girls place, times 7 permutation 5. 7 permutation 5 is the number of ways boys place in the gaps. Thus 6 factorial times 7 permutation 5, that is 1,814,400. Now question number 5. The Quivers Archery Club has 12 junior members and 20 senior members. For the junior members, the mean age is 15.5 years and their standard deviation of the ages is 1.2 years. The age of the senior members are summarized by sigma y 910 and sigma y squared 42,850. The y is the age of the senior member in years. Nah, question I, find the mean age of all 32 members of the club. Thus, there are 32 members of the club, that is 12 juniors and 20 seniors. No. First, we let X is the age of the junior members, because Y is that is the age of senior members. We let X is the age of the junior members, and mu is the overall mean of the age, that is overall mean of senior and juniors. Now, the overall mean mu, that is sigma x plus sigma y per 12 plus 20. Sigma x is the sum of the ages of the junior, and sigma y is the sum of the age of the senior divided by the sum of the junior members plus the sum of the senior members, that is 12 plus 20. Now, sigma x, that is 15.5 mean times 12, the number of juniors, yeah. Thus sigma x is 15.5 times 12, and sigma y is given here, that is 910, divided by 12 plus 20 is 32. Thus the overall mean mu is 34.25 years. Now, I find the standard deviation of the ages of all 32 members of the club. Now, consider juniors. Variance of the juniors, that is sigma x squared per 12 minus mean of the juniors, that is 15.5, thus minus 15.5 squared, that is standard deviation squared, that is the variance, yeah. The standard deviation squared, that is equals variance. Now, we can calculate here, those sigma x squared is 1.2 squared plus shift to the right 15.5 squared times 12, we get this one. Thus sigma x squared is 2900.28. Now, the overall variance is sigma x squared plus sigma y squared per 32 minus overall mean squared. Sigma n squared, that is this one, and sigma y squared, that is given 42,850, and overall mean is already calculated, that is 34.25, thus minus 34.25 squared. Thus the overall variance is 256.63375. And now the standard deviation, that is the square root of the variance. Thus square root of this, that is 16.0, correct to 3 significant figures. Thus standard deviation is 16.0. Thank you.